All right, ladies and germs, another day, another dollar. We're at the Canton Fair. This is day 3. They have a ton of these little suitcases with batteries on them, and you can ride them around. Check that out. That's kind of funny, right? They're pretty popular. How many you saw in the show?
Quite a lot.
I saw dozens. Dozens. There was dozens in the show. Maybe we're in the wrong business. We got to have rideable suitcase
it was only
company.
one brand as well.
Yeah. They cornered the market. Anyways, we're at the fair again, feeling good. We have a game plan.
Yeah.
We're gonna rock this thing today. I can't believe it's only the 3rd day. I feel like
We've been doing this for a week.
lifetime. A lifetime. You know, when you start walking the show, your feet will find every little issue. Your body. Like he says, a strap is digging into, there's a little strap that is hanging over his shoulder. And after walking, I don't know, we're walking tens of kilometers every day, you know?
Yeah.
And when you're standing and walking and standing and walking, it'll start wearing you down. Okay, so we just test rode the entire system. What do you think?
This was like the best thing ever. This is like so crazy.
We needed that. That was good.
What a flip,
that was
man.
the best way to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, we sat there, we picked items, we spent a little time.
Yeah.
She was looking over our shoulder as we added the items.
She wanted to help out.
She wanted to help
She
out.
wanted to give all the details.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god.
That was
so funny where she came with like the paper for the note. Like you can change the silver.
Because I asked her because I wanted to add a variable to the product, and I'm like, how would you change this? I don't know. Can you change it to from gold to silver?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah, of course. She's writing it in marker.
Her colleague was like trying to get down.
Writing can change to silver, and she was going to put it down so that I could take a picture of it. And I says, oh no, I don't need those papers. Everything's in the system.
We already got it covered.
It's already in there.
And then she was like,
whoa,
it's great.
That's that. Yeah, she asked. She's like, what is this thing? I says, well, you know, if you're interested, we could set you up in it. I says, my friend developed it. Nothing we said was a lie.
You were pointing not to me. It was like, yeah, just a friend of mine.
Nothing we said was a lie. You know, I said, my friend developed it. You know, you can use it. She says, your friend is very smart. That's my friend, and he is really smart. Okay. That was the second booth that we went to. The items were pillows.
Yeah.
We went and we picked 4 or 5 items.
There is customization, but
that's in the notes. They just put it in the notes. Okay, so again, that was a great opportunity to field test data entry.
So many positives.
So many
now
things.
you're able to figure out like, okay, this needs fixing. You know, you're actually putting like a real pressure test.
Right.
You know, we had a demo flow, which is kind of like avoiding these bugs.
Right.
But now there are a few we cannot avoid at this point.
I could do this without losing steam all day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I could do this.
A nice reaction out of it
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
You saw the guy. He was like, you know, he was enthusiastic at that point.
Well, they wanted to take a picture with us at the end. You know, that's always a good sign.
For customers.
Yeah. I used to walk up and down these aisles, up and down and up and down. See, they're starting to sell the items now. We're getting to like the midpoint of the show.
They do that here as well?
Oh yeah. They don't want to take these back to wherever city they're from. They want to get rid of any of these items, any items they can. There's no trade show where they don't at least try to hawk a couple of things, unless they're like.
You get them at like.
You get a
wholesale
you
price.
kind of get them at a bargain. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
People will come here on the last day just looking to load bags up.
Dude, I went to the one in Jakarta. The last day was like people were hoarding. They were like going.
Yeah, totally. I'm feeling like good about this, like being able to go up to a booth now, and I don't feel like imposing.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Because we're literally going as buyers.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Next one?
Yeah. This one.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's getting better now.
Yeah.
It's
good. See, no problem.
Fine.
No problem.
Last time I was standing at the door, and I had to wait 2 rides. They wouldn't get out, and there was no way to get in. Okay. This is mayhem.
I didn't think the subway was going to be this crowded. Hello. Yeah. Live stream. Can't live stream with this camera.
I guess you can.
With this
plug
camera?
Plug it in, HDMI. HDMI. Yeah, well, you gotta be connected to your laptop. I'll be carrying your laptop around.
Yeah. It'd be a bit of a mess.
Alright. We're in. We're good.
We made it.
Yeah. Like sardines in a can.
I don't need to hold on.
Are you sure?
All of these bodies press me together. There's no need to hold on. Yeah, one stop to Modesha.
Okay.
And then we have to get off and.
And you know what? You know
walk.
what? You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get up on that side.
Oh, okay. You think so?
I don't want to jinx it. I just jinxed it.
You just jinxed it. It's one stop, so we'll see. That wasn't so bad.
Nah, that wasn't.
That wasn't so bad.
请往车尾人少地方排队候车。请往车尾人少地方排队候车。
So how do you think today went?
Great.
Great.
It's only been day 3.
Yeah, that was
Feels
good.
like a month now.
We found our stride, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, it's been a complete turn.
Yeah, complete turn. We're pretty much where it should be right now.
Yeah.
And we're getting good replies, good responses, good relationships, just a good vibe, and seeing how the app's gonna work.
Being
you know?
able to show it.
When you show them the app and they're like,
Where can we get it?
yeah. Okay, did you make this? Then they're like, yeah, basically, and my friend made it. Oh, where can I get it?
Yeah, basically.
I was like, oh, okay, well.
I couldn't even flip the screen.
Hello. Only in China that one. Only in China that one. Now we have to go to Shenzhen.
Towards Wanqingsha or Shenzhen?
Shenzhen. Yeah, so the show ended and now we're headed to, it's like the
Center of town.
center of town. And it's like really beautiful. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna share a video of me walking around here talking about my first time in Guangzhou. I was
You got it
walking
up?
around.
Click the eye. Right?
It's one of these places.
It's always
somewhere.
the corner you're not pointing at.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, and by the time we go up, maybe the light will be kind of coming down a little. It was like
I think it will be dark.
it'll be dark,
almost.
which is great.
Yeah,
that's
twilight.
the best. That's the best time to go there.
Cool.
When it's dark. So
Nice. I've never been.
we'll
I'm
find
curious.
something to eat. Yeah, cool.
You got your temperature. Where it's the coldest. What is like comfortable right now. You know, a little prediction of like where to go.
I was surprised that the map apps tell you when the light's going to change. Like it
Yeah, what was
literally
that?
will count down and tell you when the red's going to turn to green, which I thought was amazing. You know, this experience that we're having in Guangzhou, like at the fair, if you reverse it by 17 years, when I first came here,
Right.
I remember seeing Chinese really, and wanting to learn Chinese for the first time. Looking at signs in the subway, like that's why I was looking at this sign and thinking, what do those characters mean? I really like to learn those characters. I remember meeting my first representative agent called Ivy, and we would sit on the train going from place to place, and she was like helping me, by like ER sans. Then we were sitting down and we were counting 1 through 5 on my hand, trying to get up to 10. And I just couldn't get up to 10. I was so frustrated that I couldn't remember it.
You can do it.
I couldn't remember 10 digits, and I was like so frustrated. I'm like, I can't remember 10? Come on, man.
I know, yeah, I was 15 years old. That was already a while ago. That was like maybe 10 years ago. I was in high school. It was a bit skewed because it was like an exchange.
Oh, okay.
So we were at sort of dropped at a campus.
Okay.
And we only walked from, also it was Chinese New Year.
Okay.
And we were in Beijing area. So it was dead, you know. It was there were no people because everybody went back to their villages. That was like a totally different experience from the China I saw after that. Because the next time I've been was last April.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's like everything is, you know, it's convenient, it's handy.
I mean, this subway is. I wish America could do this. It would, you know, not only like. You don't realize how useful, if you don't have a subway system, it is to normal people.
Yeah.
Like, people can get from one point they can get jobs where they normally wouldn't be able to get jobs. It broadens so many opportunities. You don't get drunk driving. Like, we could go get shit-faced if we wanted to. I mean, we're not gonna, but we could go and we'd be safe by taking the subway home, as opposed to getting in a car or making a dumb decision or
overpopulation or, you know, pollution and that sort of stuff, like climate change. I mean, this is like, you know, have a city. Like, I almost don't, like, it feels so logic because, like, I've been in Asia and, you know, in cities where this is all, like, taken care of. And I think this is like, no, you don't need a car.
if you're living in the city, you don't need a car, you know. Right now we're underneath the river. So there's probably, I don't know, fucking 10 meters at least, you know. They gotta have ferries going across. Yeah. So yeah, very cool, very cool.
I was asking Matt, like, how do you feel being in the Asia zone again after 3 years?
I've spent so much time of my life here.
Right.
And when I'm in America, none of those skills are useful. None of those earned skills don't apply. They don't apply. So coming back and being able to utilize this huge bank of knowledge I have, whether it's just social cues, cultural, food, communication, any of that stuff, riding a subway, you know, you don't need the skill when you're in America because they just don't, you know, they just don't have it, you know. But here, you know, you get to the apps and the communication ways. It's so cool. I like it. I like it. It's not gonna do it. Oh, there's a little turn. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. That is such a cool thing. I don't want to like always fawn over shit, but like it's. I feel like I'm in the future sometimes when I'm in China, and in a way, I guess I am. You know, that subway cost me 3 yuan, so like less than 50 cents, and it cost you less than 50 cents. If we took a DD here, it'd probably be like the base, pretty much, like maybe $15 or 20 RMB. You think? Maybe more.
I don't know.
Because they'd have to get on the bridge and over. It'd be about. I don't know. $5. $5. We gotta get around this building on the other side there.
You wanna go through it?
Yeah, why not? I flew right down this drag. I mean, I went right up to the buildings, flew right down. I did some awesome flying here before they made the rules against it, you know?
Yeah. You could sell that footage.
Drones were of a lower quality, so the night shots were a little grainy.
Here unless you have like a permit.
Yeah, this is another thing I miss about China when I'm away is just the parks. Being able to sit on a park bench in somewhere really, really pretty, like this sort of a place where you can sit down, have a snack or talk with your friend. It's very natural. It's like China has, you wouldn't think it, but China has a shit ton of parks. You know, like a lot of parks. You wouldn't think it because you're like concrete jungle and no. Let's go to this path. The big paths are the ones that go over the highway, the main road. On the other side, we could just walk wherever. But if I wanted to run in America, and it's not dog in America, but I'd be running alongside a main road. You know what I mean? I'd be running alongside a main road through the suburbs.
You got big but those would be like grassy fields. With like a playground, that's close to your house, right? You have like this grass field. And,
yep.
You could make loops there, but that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah. There's a track, a school track.
Yeah. You know, you could probably run a marathon going up and down this thing.
Yeah. And you'd see a million people along the way. Like some people don't like that aspect, and I love it. I would love running and like weaving through all these different people and seeing families and friends and students and kids. And it's quiet too, right? I mean, like you're not hearing the city at all. I mean, you're hearing a little hum, right? But it's not overbearing. So how does this compare to Taiwan? Does this have is there any comparison you can even make or?
No, I wouldn't say so. Like in Taiwan things are a bit slower. You know, like here they can make a metro system really quick. Over there it takes time. You know, regulation, bureaucracy. I don't know what it is, but it takes longer. You know, Taipei Yiling, you got that building, right? That's like an area you can sort of walk.
Yeah.
You don't got this there. You know, you would have like this normal street. You would have cars. You wouldn't have like a very large open walking pedestrian area. You got that in Hong Kong, right? Nah, in Taiwan you don't really have it.
That's on the other side. That's on the other side of the river. Yeah, there's a river between where we are and that.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I was thinking that.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the river.
And then now we're like, it's right there.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, you're right.
What, you don't trust me?
Well, look at it. Look at it. I know it's huge. But you feel like you can just walk to the entrance.
Okay, if you want to see that spire and see some of the action inside that spire, I'll share a video. Me and Annie went up there and did a...
Oh, you went up there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We did the ride up there and everything. Like there's a few rides up there and it's pretty cool. We're gonna get some food now.
I'm like, what do you say? Hangry?
Hangry.
Like,
ooh,
Matt,
uh-oh.
Stop the video.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm trying
You're
to fight.
hungstrated.
Like, yeah.
You're frustratedly hungry.
Yeah.
No,
let's do it again.
Cheers. Take two. It's nice. I did this all on Alipay, and Alipay has a translator built in. So Alipay is like a pay app in China, like you use it to buy your stuff. It hooks to your bank account and whatnot. But this one, this restaurant, you can pull up their whole menu here, and then it's got a little button in the corner that says translate, right here. And so you hit that button and it translates everything to English.
In here, we eating out quite a bit, right? Like eating out a lot. You would think it's expensive, but it's not. It is not expensive because certain things they make easy. You know, they can bring down the price because they don't have to do all the work.
Oh, is that what you think it is?
I don't know.
I don't know. There are conveniences here for sure.
Yeah. I needed this.
Yeah, you were hungry.
You know, in places like these, you can never go wrong. You know, you can order whatever. It's gonna be delicious.
It's gonna be good.
Pretty much all of the time.
Yep. Well, as long as you got an open mind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who won't eat because they just won't let themselves try something new. Do you feel special? You look certainly
different.
unique in this road.
I live on the Taiwanese countryside. You know, like I am used to not having my species around.
This reminds me of when I was in North Korea. They had a super deep subway. It was built by the Russians, and they made it bomb-proof. You know, it was like you were on this thing forever. It was crazy. Maybe not 300 meters, but it was like 100 meters or something more than that. It was very, very deep. It's only 9 minutes anyway. So. Has it been an hour? It doesn't feel like it's been an hour.
No.
Oh look, my watch has the information. Where's your outline? But